Kama hujanunua gari ya 700k leo, bro, by July 1st utalipa kwa 1 good million Kenyan shillings. Na si inflation, ni KRA wameamua kurekebisha tax system yao. Wameamua bye to the old CRSP price list. Sasa wanatumia bei ya actual invoice, insurance na shipping kucompute tax. Hii inamaanisha kama gari iko juu kule Japan, basi pia hapa Kenya italipwa duty na maumivu. Vitz, Paso, Fielder, Probox, zile gari zilikuwa za budget ya chini, hata zile gari expensive, sasa saa hii zitaingia na bei ya premium.
Now Kenyans actually even ever think of buying new cars in Kenya after the CRSP, current retail suggested price. Cars now, import gari kuleta Kenya, it's becoming very scary. And of course, because you can import a car ikuje ikwame pale Mombasa kwa port, you hauna pesa ya kulipia tax. Such kind of newly imported cars, well, these are not new cars, these are actually used cars in the international countries, but when they come to the ports, they actually get to be taxed. But sasa CRSP, current retail suggested price, imeenda juu sana. Well, nataka leo ni wachanue on how a normal Kenyan who buys a new car in Kenya, that will actually get to affect them. The CRSP, current retail suggested price.
So you have been saving up for that dream car, maybe a Paso, an Axio, or even a small Probox, but now you are hearing prices might go up. What's going on? Let me break it down for you in simple terms. Well, let's go. What is changing? So here's the deal. Starting July 1st, 2024, the Kenyan Revenue Authority, KRA, is rolling out a new way of calculating how much tax you can pay when importing a car. This method is based on something called the current retail selling price, CRSP, but which is a more standardized international formula. Before this change, there was a fixed price list from KRA that showed how much each car model was worth, and tax was calculated based on that list. Simple, but not always accurate. Now KRA is switching to a current retail selling price, a method that uses a new international system called Kelly Blue Book, KBB, and other global vehicle valuation tools. This means instead of using the old fixed price list, they'll now look at how much the car is worth internationally, then calculate a tax based on that. It means to reflect the true market value of the car more accurately. Here is where you are as a buyer. For some cars, especially smaller common models, prices may go up from even 100,000 or even 200,000 or even 300,000. A car that used to land at around 750,000 Kenyan shillings might now cost around 950 or even higher. Why? Because the new system might value the same car higher than the old CRSP list did, which means more tax. Anyone buying a foreign car will now be affected, especially if it's your first time importing or you're buying from a local dealer who factors in duty and clearance. It could also affect PSV buyers, Uber, Bolt drivers, and small business owners who rely on cars that bring up income. So what can you do? Buy now if you're ready before July 1st. Prices will likely increase once the new valuation kicks in. Do your homework, talk to a trusted dealer or agent who understands the upcoming changes. Budget for the differences, and even if you can buy later, just be aware of the extra cost that you're going to be caught off guard. This isn't the end of car ownership, it's just a shift in how things are done. KRA wants to align with the international pricing, and that's maybe not necessarily a bad thing, but for you or me who sells cars, it means planning wisely. I'll be keeping you posted with real examples of how much specific cars will now cost. So follow, like, and DM if you need us to help you navigate this new system before it hits your wallet.
So, I'm telling you guys, now you do let me know in the comment section down below. This is Terava Adventures, and basically what we do, we sell cars. Na tuko hapa hivi kuwachanua.